Hello student, welcome to DSS online class. Today we will study It So Happen book chapter The Fight. In this lesson we will study about two friends that is a very after they become the very fast friend. It is a very interesting lesson. And when we study this lesson, we understand what will happen. Dear student, from here we start. Ranji had been less than a month in Rajpur when he discovered the pool in the forest. It was height of summer and his school had not yet opened, and having as yet made no friends in his semi-hill station, he wandered about a good deal by himself into the hills and forest that stretched away interminably on the sides of the town. It was hot, very hot, at that time of the year, and Ranji walked about in his vest and shorts, his brown feet white, and the chocolate dust that flew up from the ground. The earth was parched, the grass brown, the trees listless, hardly stirring, waiting for a cool wind or a refreshing shower of rain. It was on such a day, a hot, tired day, that Ranji found the pool in the forest. The water had a gentle translucency, and you could see the smooth round pebbles at the bottom of the pool. A small stream emerged from a cluster of rocks to feed the pool. During the monsoon, this stream would be a gushing torrent, cascading down from the hill. But during the summer, it was barely a trickle. The rocks, however, held the water in the pool and did not dry up like the pool in the plain. When Ranji saw the pool, he did not hesitate to get into it. He had often gone swimming alone or with friends when he had lived with his parents to thirsty town in the middle of Rajputana desert. There he had known only sticky, muddy pools where buffaloes wallowed and women washed cloth. He had never seen a pool like this, no clean, so clean and cold and inviting the leap into the water. His limbs were supple, free of any fat, and his dark body glistened in the patches of sunlight water. The next day he came again to quench his body in the cool water of the forest pool. He was there for almost an hour, sliding in and out of the limpid green water, or lying stretched out on the smooth yellow rock on the side of broad leaves, salt trees. It was a while he lay thus that he noticed another boy standing a little distance away, staring at him in a rather hostile manner. The other boy was a little older than Ranji, taller, the thick-set with the broad nose and broad nose and thick red lips. He had only just noticed Ranji when Ranji did not say anything. The other called out, "What you doing here, Mister Ranji?" Then Ranji said, Ranji, who was prepared to be friendly, was taken aback at the hostility of the other's tone. I am swimming, he replied. Why don't you join me? I always swim alone, said the other. There, this is my pool. I did not invite you here. The stranger strode up to Ranji, who still sat on the rock and planting his board feet firmly on the sand, said as though he would settle the matter once for all and for all. Don't you know I am a warrior? I do not take replies from villagers like you. So, you like to fight with villagers? Said Ranji. Well, I am not a villager. I am a fighter. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. They had reached to in pace. One had said he was a warrior. Another, there was a little else that could be said. You understand that I am a warrior? Said the stranger, feeling that perhaps this information had not penetrated Ranji's head. I have heard you say it there times, replied Ranji. Then why are you not running away? I am waiting for you to run away. I will have to beat you, said the stranger, amusing a violent attitude, showing Ranji the palm of his hand. I am waiting to see you do it, said Ranji. You will see me do it, said the other boy. Ranji wetted the other boy made a strange hissing sound. They stared each other in the eyes for almost a minute. Then warrior st- stopped Ranji across, stopped me, slapped Ranji across the face with all the force he could muster. Ranji staggered, feeling quite dizzy. There was a thick red finger marked on his cheek. There you are, exclaimed his assistant. Will you be off now? For answer, Ranji swung his arm up and pushed a hard bony fist into the other face. And then they were at each other's throats, saying on the rock, tumbling on to the sand, rolling over and over, their legs and arms locked in a desperate, violent struggle, grabbing and crushing, clawing and slapping, they rolled out the shallows of the pool. Even in the water, the fight continues as spattering and covered with mud. They grabbed for each other's head and throat, but after 5 minutes of phrased, unconscious struggle, neither boy and emerged victorious. Their bodies heaving and exhaustion, they stood back from each other, making tremendous effort to speak. Now, do you realize I am a warrior? Gasped the stranger. Do you know I am a fighter? Said Ranji with difficulty. They gave a moment consideration to each other's answer, and in that moment of silence, there was only their heavy breathing and a rapid beating of their hearts. Then you will not leave the pool, said the warrior. I will leave it, said Ranji. I will not leave it, said Ranji. Then shall have to continue the fight, said the other. All right, said Ranji. But neither boy moved, neither took the inti- initiative. The warrior had no inspiration. We will continue the fight tomorrow, he said. If you dare to come here again tomorrow, we will continue the fight, and I will not show you mercy as I have done today. I will come tomorrow, said Ranji. I will be ready for you. They turned from each other then and going to their respective rock, but put on their clothes and left the forest by the different routes. Dear student, today I complete the reading of part first. Now you prepare the words meaning of this lesson. After that, I explain the lesson. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.